first time I'm doing this, and I think this is going to be very interesting. So, are y'all ready for this?
Absolutely.
Yay! Yay!
No, I will say this though before you put that on. I really feel like narcissist really came about when everyone started the trend words. Right now, the new word is demure.
I'm
Most
over it.
people ain't never heard it. Oh, that's the new word. Everything is demure. And before, what was it? Everything was outside of
Diabolical.
toxic. Everything is diabolical. Like I like look. I started saying deranged.
Nasty work.
Like really waiting for people like, oh, that's so deranged. Like, oh, now that one's getting ready to be taken slapped out the sky.
I mean,
Some of these words really wind up coming in like trend sets, and then and everything winds up being that thing. Everything is
Facts.
And the thing is that it can be harmful because it waters down when people actually experience it, and then or even when you're talking about we need to teach them to stop overusing, because when someone is actually talking about it and really mean it, they're it's not taken seriously sometimes because it shuts people down because after it's overused.
Right.
And it's one thing, like you use a word like demure, you use certain type of words. It's fine if it's not like to hurt someone or to make someone feel as if you're less than, or if you're crazy, or if you're whatever, right? We want to try to, if you don't like me, just don't talk to me. But don't label me something.
But you don't think men do that at times too? Like now I feel what's been going on the men's side. I know we're going to get to it. I'm just going to literally touch on it. The buzzword of aggressive. I feel like men took that word and just wrote it into the sunset of now when you start talking a little higher, or if you're passionate, or if you
gets called aggressive every week.
You're aggressive. You need to relax because you're getting aggressive.
Why
And it's like, whoa, like why does everything have to be aggressive now? You're getting too masculine now. I need you to be in your feminine. It's a lot. So I feel like we having a lot of these buzzwords that people are just picking up and just.
Look, if I speak how I speak, I'm aggressive. If I don't, then I'm being passive aggressive. Like at this point, just call me PA and call it I don't care. Whatever.
Well, you're a Martian. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? It's one thing to say like a person's a narcissist that's not diagnosed with an actual thing, right? Or it's another thing to say you're being aggressive because that's an actual thing. Right, you're being.
But we were talking about buzzwords like toxic.
It's not a buzzword. Men been saying,
but no, being aggressive is not a thing, because if you talk on a topic that you're really passionate about, then you're passionate. But if I come do it, then I'm being an aggressive woman. It's not the same. Why can't I be passionate?
Especially black women.
That's not aggressive.
Especially black women, because when we do it, when we do it, it's aggression. When a Latina does it, it's spicy.
It's spicy, it's sexy. Yeah, we like that.
The problem, no, and men do call Latin women aggressive as well. If you are around men, but
no one calls a man aggressive for being passionate.
Because naturally we're aggressive.
But we not allowed to be passionate.
No, I think the problem is that men have an issue with women being assertive. Y'all do not like assertion because y'all just immediately say that is aggressive. But being assertive on a topic does not mean being assertive and passionate does not immediately equal being aggressive. That is not the case. Aggression is the threatening of violence. Just because someone may feel like they are being they are not, mentally up to your level, which is really when it comes into like play. A lot of times they say, oh, if you feel like a woman is coming off as more like knowledgeable on a subject or, what's happening in the moment, it's immediately, oh, you're being aggressive. It's like, no.
Your masculine energy.
Yeah.
Masculine has become a buzzword. Feminine has become a buzzword. I just feel like we just picked up words.
You know what men like? If y'all care to know what men... Because you guys want to live this soft life, right? So what men like is a woman that's more docile. We don't want a woman. It's okay. It's okay to be passionate about something and not get elevated with me, right? It's one thing if you're talking aggressively, where you're like, oh, passionately, I should say. Let's kill the buzzword, right? If you're talking passively and you're like passionately, and you're saying, oh, in the Bible it says, and Jesus, fine. But that's not what a lot of our sisters, and since we brought it down to black women, do when they talk to black men. It comes across, and
violent?
most black men comes across violent, as if you would buck to me if need be. And most men do not want to deal with women like that. We want to deal with women that is able to be passionate, but in a classy, elegant way. There's different ways to do things. Just because you're passionate about something, you don't got to be loud. Just because you're passionate about...
We gotta be like this. I am so mad right now. So mad.
Nail on the head. Just like that.
I'm gonna be like
that again.
Soft, passionate.
Don't do that again.
You have to use your demure voice.
We just gotta start saying narcissism. We gotta stop that, okay?
Not again.
People are not narcissists. We're gonna stop.
You guys sound awesome right now. You guys sound awesome. I know the chat is in love right now.
OMG, y'all actually listen to that though. Most of y'all are not programmed to listen when a woman is talking in a very demure and cutesy
You are right.
You're not.
Our mama ain't talk to us like that. Our mama was the one that was saying, sit down, I'm gonna beat you. So we're used to our women talking to us like that.
And so maybe since this seems to be like a control thing, maybe our black men need to learn.
I love your voice. You hear that tone?
You hear that
tone? That's the tone.
To listen when someone's talking to them and like put it into action what they're hearing, instead of somebody having to elevate and get aggressive or assertive or passionate. Maybe y'all gotta train yourselves to be receptive and do something
to be more docile, because that's what docile means. Teachable.
Have you ever heard these women the way that they talk to their boyfriends in the street? And if y'all say y'all haven't, y'all capping. I gotta go get my blue cap.
Well, can I say something?
Yes.
It's disgusting, but like, one, hold the woman accountable, but like, two, we gotta hold the man accountable for staying there too, right? Because something about it, I'm not saying he likes it, but like, he ain't walking away either. So like, we gotta hold both parties accountable.
I love your tone. I love this tone. The tone
that's what
tonight.
I'm trying to bring in the passion, but like, I'm in my soft girl era right now. Very cutesy.
This is like round table vibes right now.
I'm gonna start cursing people out.
Very mindful. That's good.
Because if I tell a motherfucker to
then I'm a lady.
And I'm gonna tone,
no, kid, stop. Kid, stop. No, kid.
I felt like if I'm cursing you out in this particular, I felt like if I was to curse someone out in this tone, then maybe they could hear me a little bit better, because it's coming out in a way that is not only soft but yet sensual. You already know that I do have a radio voice, and welcome to GMT, Grown Men Talking, where you can actually speak in a soft tone and then still curse them out to get your point across, because you don't want to talk too high or too loud. On this panel, we are a demure panel. We are ones that speak with
classy based. Very classy.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. The chat is loving it. The chat is super active right now.
Now I am going to use this tone, so when I have to tell a motherfucker what to do, then he'll listen to me. I'm like, excuse me, sir, you cockamamie, lying little thing, you. We're not going to do this. You know why?
Because my tone is God. That's how you need to talk. That's how you need to talk.
That's good. That's good.
So
we ain't still on a whole other level now.
They hear you now.
They heard you. Literally, I heard everything you just said. When y'all yell, I've been on this panel.
Like a magic power.
Where I can't understand. Just now, about 3 of y'all was talking at the same time, and I heard everything else. But sometimes, when y'all hit me with the... He's being passionate. I don't understand nothing. So this is what I'm saying. If you give men that week, will be more receptive to what you have to say. Because yes, when as we said, another race of women talks to their man, you don't usually, for the most part, hear it come across as a disrespect, and not even another race. It could be a black sister from, let's say, the Caribbeans, who know to not, yes, Ash, to know not to buck up against a man, like she could beat a man's tail just because she knows he ain't gonna hit her back. So that's what I'm saying. When you see it all the time. I had a lovely conversation with a West Indian woman today who told me the same words, who was born in, I think, St. Kitts, raised in the culture, but the culture is different. So she comes across more feminine and docile to her man. She's not yelling and trying to buck up at him every time she gets passionate about her topics. Okay, this was supposed to be about narcissism. You guys changed the tone of the conversation. I love it.